Good morning. This is Kim Kidd Collins from First Baptist Church of Greater Cleveland, and we are excited to announce that our church will be open again for public worship beginning September 27th. We have prepared this video to help you understand some changes we have made to how we will use our building and how we will worship in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. Please follow these recommendations.
Our church facility has been thoroughly cleaned, and our cleaning staff will continue to sanitize the building before and after each event. Carpets have been shampooed, pews have been cleaned, and commonly touched surfaces are continually sanitized. Even as we worship each Sunday, a member of our staff will be wiping down surfaces and restrooms with disinfectant. Even with all this preparation, you may not feel comfortable being around other people, especially if you are vulnerable to the virus because of your age or medical reasons. Perhaps you're not feeling well that day. If this is the case, we would encourage you to stay home and watch the service online. Even after we begin live worship, we will continue to live stream our services so you don't have to put yourself at risk. You won't have to miss a thing.
You'll notice differences as soon as you arrive at church on Sunday. You'll come in either through the portico entrance or the chapel entrance. All other entry points will be locked. The doors will be open so you don't have to touch the handles. Someone will greet you at the door where your temperature may be checked with a no-contact thermometer. If you have a fever, you'll be asked to return home until you recover. Masks covering your mouth and nose will be required inside the building at all times. If you forget your mask, don't worry, we'll provide you with one. As you walk in, you'll notice that there are foaming hand sanitizer stations attached to the walls in several areas. Please use them often. We will be following social distance recommendations of leaving at least 6 feet between you and those around you, unless of course they're part of your immediate family. Be aware of those areas where people may bunch up and keep your distance. We're asking people to observe one-way corridors as much as possible. Please use the Fairmont hallway to enter the sanctuary before the service and to exit after the service. Use the Shelburne hallway if you have to go against the flow. Ushers will help dismiss the congregation row by row following each service to avoid crowding at the exits. It will be most helpful if you will go straight from the entrance into the sanctuary without stopping, and please do the same as you exit the building. When you enter the sanctuary, please continue to keep 6 feet of distance between you and others in your pew or the pews around you. Don't forget that there's seating in the balcony, and if the sanctuary is full, we'll have more seats available in Spar Center, where the live stream will be playing on the big screen. As you look around, you'll notice that some things are missing: the drinking fountains or the coffee area. I know what you're thinking. Did he just say coffee hour? Yes, that sounds like heresy, but here at First Baptist, we believe we want to minimize common touched surfaces, including coffee pots. So go ahead and stop by Starbucks on your way to church. We won't mind, and bottled water will be available if you need it.
To keep people as safe as possible, we've made some changes in the way we've traditionally worshiped. You'll notice that there will be no bulletins or hymnals in the pews. Everything you need to worship will be shown on screen. There will be no greeting hugs or handshakes, and no choir in the choir loft. There will be a small praise team and special music each Sunday, but congregational singing is considered to be one of the most dangerous parts of worship, even with social distancing. When the music moves you, we probably can't stop you from singing, but we do ask that you sing very softly, or better yet, just hum along. During the service, you won't find us passing the offering plates. It doesn't mean we don't want your offering. Instead, you'll find that we've installed 2 locked boxes that you can drop off your offering before or after the service. There's one in the Swayze foyer and one next to the door of the church office. On Communion Sunday, we will have prepackaged communion sets available in Swayze foyer, and each set will contain both juice and a wafer so that we don't have to pass the communion plates person to person.
You may be wondering what to do with your children on Sundays. And as much fun as Hero Headquarters is, and Marge and I miss you all so much, we will be asking families to keep their children with them during the first stage of reentry. But to keep the young minds occupied, we will have goodie bags filled with activities for the kids, and every service will contain something special just for them.
Even though we're opening the church and returning to live worship, we're asking for all classes, clusters, and committees to continue meeting online as you have been. Sunday morning discipleship classes will be moved to alternate times that we'll announce, so you'll have plenty of time to come to worship and attend a class of your choice.
I hope this has given you an awareness of upcoming changes we will make as we return to live worship, and an appreciation of the need for each of us to protect one another while there is still a possibility of a second wave of viral infection. We appreciate you doing your part to stay safe and keep others safe. If we all follow the recommendations we've outlined, prayerfully, we will get through this pandemic faster while enjoying being together again as a worshiping church family. If you have any questions about anything we have mentioned or not in this video, please contact our church staff. We are looking forward to seeing you again live on Sundays starting September 27th and the weeks after. Thank you.